Remember to like and subscribe as we return to a new episode of Memoria. Let's talk to the Earth Adept. If we ever get there, walking slow. I forgot to save. Hang on. Don't talk to her. I like to save in between episodes in case something goes wrong. We'll go ahead and overwrite that save file. Here we go. Wow, 2021, eh? I forgot it's been so long since I played the game. 2 years. All right, let's talk.
What are you doing?
Psst. An earth spirit is sleeping beneath us. It sees to the fertility of the soil. Right now, it's asleep. Please be quiet, all right?
Must I? You can look in here and see it.
Come here.
He won't listen to you, Sadia. And why should he? You're completely powerless against the forces that surround you.
At least I didn't let them chain me up like a dog. Another air spirit is playing close to the wall. His presence made a rune appear.
Okay.
I don't want to get too close to Kasim. I won't fly there until I actually have a reason to.
Fair enough. We don't have a reason to. Can I just jump off of here so I don't have to walk all the way back down? That'd be most convenient. Alright. Those are all the ways you can go, including home, the observatory, the main hall, and I guess we can go in here.
Xerxes!
Calm down. I'm allowed to leave my room now.
Heh.
What sort of room is this?
A workshop.
And what do you do here?
As an ore elementalist, I study stones and crystals.
And dangerous artifacts.
Those two.
What are you studying now?
An elemental sphere. Don't bother me, I have a good feeling right now. The work is going very smoothly.
Interesting.
What do you know about this mask here?
I don't like it. It gives me an uneasy feeling.
Okay.
Have you taken a closer look at the stuff on the table?
Briefly,
And?
it is ensouled. Longer study will show what lies within.
Okay. Good feeling.
You only research things that give you a good feeling?
I associate warmth and light with the sphere. With the mask, I associate only cold flesh and death. Does that answer your question?
No.
How are you feeling now?
I associate warmth and light with the sphere. With the mask, I associate only cold flesh and death.
All right. And our staff is here, so we can talk to it.
It looks as though we're finally rid of each other. Aren't you talking to me anymore? As you wish. What happened to Rahwan was terrible. I hope you know that.
And we have a stone face.
Hey. No answer.
Also have this.
The stone tablet is broken.
Don't remind me. I tripped and now it's ruined. Every time I think about it, I almost lose my will to live.
Okay.
What are these rocks?
Don't be arrogant. They're not mere rocks. They're ores, and very important and valuable to me.
Sure. And we have a wet wheel.
What is this then?
It's a whetstone. I'm indifferent towards it. It just serves its purpose.
Heh. Staff, will you do anything magical for me?
Are you still mute? Fine. We don't have to talk.
Use my spells? Fine, have it your way. Am I gonna put this you on? Fine. I thought maybe you'd be happy about that. How about darkness eternal? No darkness eternal. What am I missing in here? There's lots of things I'm missing in here. We can just yank him some more.
Stay away. This artifact might be dangerous.
Here's a goblet of fire.
What are you doing there?
I'm a researcher. I'm researching. How's that for an answer?
Whatever. Did I miss a
I have
dialogue
to
or
know
something?
What?
Examine the mask.
Later.
When later?
Please, stop harassing me with your annoying questions. I feel good about this sphere right now. I need to make use of this inspiration.
Okay. grumpy old man. The Goblet of Fire. Will you type me now?
Are you still mute?
Probably not.
Fine.
Okay. The Goblet of Fire. I clearly missed a step somewhere, so I guess so much for that. Let's go this way. Ah, that's where I came from. That's good to know. Let's see, there's other rooms I can... Ah, there's this room. Here we are in a new room. Ice. Ice cold. Wow, you're slow.
It's ice cold.
Yes, indeed. You can leave or you can look at the stained glass window.
It's shiny and clean. Just a moment. There's an odd indentation.
You missed the books moving.
I see water on the other side.
Okay. Nice glitch. You used the Giron arrows instead of the Saja arrows for that segment. Let's talk to a research man. See what he has to
The
say.
ice djinn in these halls has shown me the way to an ancient text. It's one of the few in which the Garden of Oblivion is mentioned.
And?
It's a travelogue by a mage named Halef ben Jalif. He was a servant of one of the Mogul mages and sent out to find the garden.
Which Mogul mage?
The last of the Moguls, Malakar. Unfortunately, he never found the garden. And fearing punishment, he began to hide from his master's lackeys. He feared that if he were found, they would, here I quote, "First place the mask on me, and then transform me into a lifeless artifact."
What sort of artifact?
Who knows? Perhaps a ring or a bracelet.
Or a staff?
Those old Moguls really knew how to ruin someone's life.
What was his name again?
He was called Halef ben Jalif. I wonder if they ever caught him.
What else do you know about Ben Jalif?
Not much. He was given the mask and sent out to find the garden. That's all it says here.
Okay.
What does the log say about the garden?
It says that some sort of magic word is buried in the garden. A word that will awaken the true power of Malakar's mask, and that 3 secret chambers will point the way there. The rest is just incoherent nonsense.
Are you sure?
Yes, the search for the garden must have gone to Jalif's head. He babbles that the place was created by an ancient entity, a servant of time, and that Satinav, the Lord of Time, separated the garden from our spheres, so that nothing that happens in the garden would have consequences for our reality. Then there's something about lies that become truth, and a hole in the Book of Time. Obviously the inventions of a half-wit.
Sure. We're gonna talk about this.
3 chambers show the way?
Yes, their entrances are located somewhere in Draconia. Keep an eye out for this symbol. You can have the pages, if you like.
Thank you.
Thank you.
However, to open the chambers, you need to have the mask with you. Until you have the mask, there's no point in searching for the chambers.
Are you inciting me to steal?
I'm only here to pass on knowledge. What you do with it is your business, and yours alone.
Thank you.
The garden was created by a servant of time?
Correct. They say this servant sleeps in the 3 chambers and waits for a mage to wake him.
Does it have to be a mage?
Yes, only the presence of magic will disturb his sleep.
Noted.
Who is Satinav?
Satinav is the guardian of time. He watches over the Book of Time and makes sure that no one disturbs or changes the things written there.
Has anyone ever seen him?
No, he's only a legend.
Okay, and lastly,
There's a spell buried in the garden which will waken the true power of the mask. What is its true power?
It says here that the mask presents its bearer with a choice. He either decides for sweet oblivion or to undo things which once happened, as if they never came to pass.
That sounds very powerful.
Oh yes, it does. More than a few would murder for such power.
Alright, backing
That's
up.
enough for now.
And I don't think I need to talk about anything else. Maybe this.
What did Jalif write about?
It says that some sort of magic word is buried in the garden. A word that will awaken the true power of Malakar's mask, and that 3 secret chambers will point
This is
the
old
way.
information.
He babbles that the place was created.
Yep,
and
heard
so
that,
that
heard that,
when
heard
we
that,
die-
heard that. We already
That's
saw
enough.
that. So we're asking about this one
What
again.
else do you know about Ben Jalif?
Not much. He was given the mask and sent out to find the garden. That's all it says here.
Okay.
You know, I find it curious that you've never heard anything about this at all. I noticed your tattoo. You're a descendant of Malakar yourself, aren't you? Have you learned nothing from your forefathers?
No, I'm hearing about all this for the first time.
And our prince, above the observatory. He's your brother, isn't he? I just wonder what drives you. An uncanny determination glows in your eyes. Either you'll achieve the impossible, or you'll descend into the deepest madness.
I won't be stopped.
I only want to warn you. Please, take care of yourself.
Noted. Let's take a look at the runes.
What kind of runes are these?
Oh, those are the symbols of the 6 elements. That's the symbol for Earth, if I'm not mistaken.
And you have to click on each one at a time to learn about them. Kind of annoying.
That's probably the symbol for ore.
And this.
That symbol stands for water.
And this.
That symbol represents ice.
And this.
That's clearly the symbol for air.
And this.
That rune stands for fire.
Awesome. Magic books.
Why is it so cold here?
The Library of Draconia is supervised by the Ice Faculty. Writing is like ice. It freezes a moment in time. In this case, for eternity.
Spooky. Alright, let's leave this area. That's the reading room here. And there is nothing... Oh, we can get to the reading room from 2 directions. Awesome. The main hall. Let me see here. We saw... That's the guest room. That's the ore laboratory. That's the dragon hall. Ooh, and this is a mystery way. Nice mystery way. We're below the library, by the way, for those curious.
Behind it, I can see the shape of a large statue.
The ice statue.
I feel a rhythm, like a heartbeat.
Interesting.
It's only a part of the seal. Something's still missing.
Yes. But what could it be? Anyway, the Dragon's Hall is this place. Got it. Nice dragons. I guess. Okay. Now that we've finished talking, actually what I want to do is go up, I think. No, I want to go to you and see if I can deal with you.
They chained it to the table.
You do any magic now?
I know now who you are. Your name is Halef Ben Jalif. You were Malakar's servant. He sent you to find the Garden of Oblivion, but you only made it as far as Draconia. As a punishment, the mask was placed on you. Your memory was stolen, and you were made into what you are now. Yes.
What did the staff say?
It's not written here. The air elementalist could only write down what his spirit observed, not what happened in Saj's mind.
Rats. I've been waiting for this moment for so long, and now this.
So you're a victim of the mask yourself. I suppose I can forgive you.
Spell! This is the de-petrify spell, haha. We're gonna play Send Vision though, on...
Now that's just uninspired.
What do we do on him? Cool. And now we're going to go ahead and click on the mask. the tea, and one more thing that makes him happy, which is the ores.
I've developed an interest in the mask, but first I should finish with the sphere.
Okay. We can go ahead and cast this on him again. We'll deal with... Hang on. The goblet has fallen away. Unless I can cast on stuff in my inventory? Hang on, let's find out. Yeah. Spells are back. Send vision to you. I can't use the inventory. That's too bad. Okay. Ah, I see what's up. Cast this on the goblet. Okay. I'm gonna click on the strange orb. And then we can click on the broom and the tablet.
How repulsive. How can something so beautiful conjure such ill feelings? Time to devote myself to something nicer. So that's it.
Is there anything new?
The mask is a reservoir. It stores memories.
Sure, by draining them from people.
Yes, but that's trivial. What's really fascinating is that it stores everything which happens around it. It's as though it observes the world in silence and takes note of everything. If we were to succeed in reversing its effect, we would have access to an enormous archive of past times. I have a good feeling about this.
Let's talk about Reverse Mask's magic.
How can the magic of the mask be reversed?
That sort of thing takes time. I would attempt to weave a modification of a reverse Salis into a gemstone, and then attach that to the mask. If the spell inside the mask is then recited, it should have the converse effect. Instead of emptying the wearer, it would begin to transmit stored memories to him.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and give you... You said gemstone, right? Here, take this.
Take this ruby, weave the reversal spell into it, and reverse the effect of the mask.
I told you, it isn't that easy. First, I need to examine the quality of the stone. Possibly grind it again.
We don't have time for that. I want to know what the mask knows.
Pressure!
Do as I tell you.
Such an intervention is dangerous.
I need everything I can get my hands on in order to survive in the gore. My life is at stake here, so do it.
You'll now become either completely stupid or entirely enlightened. Fadan faskadan esplasta quatan, humurelor gras ferel goran, hulbe mutir gerul felan, juntir quatan feluntir sudan. Hey, can you hear me?
I had a vision.
Someone else's memory? So it worked!
You sound surprised.
You're very lucky that you're still able to speak. What else did you learn? Did you learn any new skills? If so, show me.
Alright. It is the activate deactivate spell. What can we activate deactivate? The contraption?
You can cast spells?
I only remember this one spell. No, wait. There's more.
The more frequently you call upon the memories in the mask, the more they'll be accessible to you. Take off the mask. Do you still remember?
No. The spells are gone.
As I suspected, the effect is only active as long as you wear the mask. Put it on again and cast the second spell.
Okay. We have the send vision spell again. Whoop. Let's go ahead and... Let's see, what vision should we do? Strange orb. Oh, what else? The crystal. And does it really matter? I guess the whetstone. Haha!
Stop playing with my thoughts. Let me try one more thing. Remove the ruby and put the mask on again.
Why? Oh, we're gonna do it without question? Okay.
Can you still cast spells?
Yes. I remember more and more.
Ha! I'm brilliant! Once the ruby has created a connection between the wearer and the mask, the bond remains even without the stone. That's enough for now. Give me the mask and you can go.
Not so fast. I say it's time to stay where you are.
It was turned into a small crystal. I suppose the spell isn't very precise about what sort of stone it transforms someone into.
Okay, come here.
Yes, that's true.
Mysteries we don't get to learn about. Haha, can I take the researcher with me and, like, sell
It
him?
was turned into a small crystal. I suppose the spell isn't very precise about
Fine. We can take the
whatever
orb.
this is for. What is it? What do you want?
You're gonna walk quietly.
The face is reacting to the strange orb.
And now it's ours.
I think it wants to follow me as long as I have the orb.
Noted. And we're gonna stop there next time on Memoria. We're gonna, you know, do things. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Me animating the buttons, hopefully. If they're not animating, I look stupid. See you guys then.